Welcome back, everyone. Trading the last hour of the day. Just setting everything up again. Finally have a trade going our way. Will it actually reach the target, though? I don't know. It is a end of day, not end, but late trend trade. So obviously I'm going to be a little cautious, a little pessimistic, but I was going to start streaming at 3, but this trade hit at 2:45, so here we are. Now, I do live in the Truman Show, so just my luck, as soon as I start streaming, this will probably just come to a break even or something.
Bruh.
Yep, there it goes. It's one of those days. It's one of the Truman Show days. So, right on time, as soon as I start streaming, my winning trade is now pretty much a losing trade. Right on cue, market. Right on cue.
Bruh.
Let's see if anything exciting happens in this last hour. Why long? I mean, it's been going up all day. Now, of course, naturally, it's been going up all day, but because now I am buying into it, it is now going to tank.
Huh?
Why have you been live for 8 hours? I have not been live for 8 hours. Scratch, nice. Nice to see you got a green day out of it. Today's one of those days where you could just blindly buy and you'd be right for most of the day. Are you on a trade already? Yeah, I'm in this trade. Why am I trading if there's no volume? It's about to be the last hour of the day. Usually volume starts to pick up towards the last hour. What's up, Joseph? My dog wants me to take her out once again. Could you wait like 10 minutes? Could you wait like 10 minutes? Oh, a polite bark. Very polite bark, Kaya. Alright, I'm gonna have to take her out, otherwise she's gonna keep barking, so. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, sister. Alright, well. I'm gonna put this trade at a break even and go take my dog out. And you guys can watch this trade for me, alright? Watch this trade. Make sure it doesn't go to break even. Come on, guys. break even. Do you ever trade opening New York session times? What are you talking about, man? That's like all I trade. Wow, today, I mean, today's one of those days where you just question everything. It's 3 p.m., there's no volume. Let's see, let's compare. Look at today versus yesterday. I don't know if you can see that on TikTok, but yesterday's volume, today's volume. Literally all of the volume was in the first 30 minutes, and then we just got nothing. Yesterday, I mean, even yesterday, the lowest amount of volume we had was like still higher than all of this. And price is reflecting that. You can see it's barely moving. Trump's meeting with Putin. I can't believe we have 3 more years of this. Of just always having to worry about what the heck the orange man is going to say. By the time he's out of office, AI will have taken over trading too, so I guess it was a good run. It was a good run. Did I say by the time he's in office or out of office? By the time he's out of office, AI will have taken over trading. So GG's, everyone. This, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 basically equal lows in this zone.
Oh my God.
Is this the most boring day you guys have seen in like the last 3 months? Because I think it is for me. I can't remember a day we had such boring moves like today. I mean, it's great if you were just buying, right? Buying and holding worked great, I guess. But like, holy crap. You basically, I mean, you had to be buying breakouts today, essentially. Otherwise, you just never even got the chance to get in. It just never really pulled back all that much. Difficult to trust price at this level, but anything can happen. Yeah, man, this thing can literally rip another 1%. Like, that would not surprise me. Nothing surprises me anymore with this. These kind of days. There's no such thing as overbought on a day like today. It can just go and go and go. 1, 2, 3, 4 tests of the same spot. It almost makes me want to just short it if it breaks. If this thing actually holds and then goes to new highs, that is just gonna be... that might be my breaking point. I mean, that is literally just the most unnatural looking price action possible. 5 tests of the exact same price level. Now we're taking out these highs. Might be a sweep and go. There's still no volume. It is 3:08 p.m. No volume. Probably not going to see anything until, I guess, maybe 3:30, 30 minutes before market closes. Maybe then we'll see some action. I don't know anymore, man. Today's just been weird. I think all the volume got spent on CPI and open, and then there's nothing left. No more orders left. No volume and market maker refuses to lower price. Yep. And we still have not seen any kind of blow off top. we've still not seen a high volume kind of big move up. So, I mean, this thing could still easily keep going. So we took out those highs. Now we're coming back in the range. Let's see what's going to happen if we sweep these lows. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tests of this area. So there might be some stops lingering below that area. Yeah, that's a pretty sharp move there. Looks like the sell-off has begun. Unless this is just taking out those stop losses. You got a nice scalp. Cool, cool. Looks like it's holding steady here. Not a lot of doesn't seem like a sweep. Unless we get a massive, just big green candle back into the range. Looks like this thing might want to just tank down into here. Yeah, it's just getting rejected there again, so if I had to take a guess, probably get down to this area. Well, actually, now they're kind of holding. I'm looking for something more like this. Actually, this trade kind of doesn't have a great risks to reward. That's a little better. Still holding. Wow, impressive. The buying does not stop today. This is just comical. Yep. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days where it just doesn't make sense. It just keeps going, just keeps doing its own thing. $3:16 p.m. Still no volume. So much for power hour. More like
Oh my God.
hour. TikTok chat is saying full port longs. Surely that's got to be the sign of a top, right? Yeah, probably not, Skull. Probably not. I'm on day 2. And I'm already losing my mind. Alright. There it goes. Still going up. Looked like it wanted to go for a second there. Almost had us. Almost had us. Big move lower into that area, but right back up we go. Even if we go all the way back up to highs, that is only 25 points. What a market. What a day. ATR is 6 on a 2-minute candle. So on a 1-minute candle, yeah, it's 4. We're moving 4 points a candle. Any trade setup? I mean, technically this was a trade setup, but I got stopped out of it for break even, and I'm not trying to trade the same zone more than once as part of one of my rules, so unfortunately this time that kind of backfired because I got break even. I mean, never would I have guessed we'd do this massive massive candle down and then just recover back up to highs. It's just one of those days. It's just like the market's just going to do what it wants. It doesn't have to make sense. Still going up. Puts 230. Well, that's an interesting candle there. Too bad there's still no volume on it, so it doesn't really mean much. This is bizarre. Bizarre. There's just no volume. Nobody's trading. The only reason why I'm here is because I said I would be here. But Lord knows I would not be trading. Just like everybody else right now. Do you trade during the maintenance break? No. $4 p.m. is it. No, don't trade past 4 p.m. There's literally no good trades. Alright, here we go. We got some nice random wicks coming in.
Sell, sell, buy, 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 sell, 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 sell, sell.
That's what's happening right now.
Buy, 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 sell, 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 buy, 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 sell, sell, sell.
Everybody panic! The algos are going wild. Look at how steady this volume has been. It's just steady, no volume. Right there. Yes, the more I spam the soundboard, the less sanity I have. It's a good measurement of my sanity. The more I start spamming, the less sane I am. Look at that. Big random wick down and right back up. Can anyone really say they know what's going to happen next here? I don't know. There's just nothing in my view. I mean, you can probably just say it's going to go to make new highs, and I guess you'd probably have a good shot, given that's all we've been doing all day. I bet TikTok knows what's going to happen next. 50-50 shot. It works 100% of the time, half the time. Do you use ICT strategy? Kind of, not really. I use liquidity and I use supply and demand. So, but liquidity is also that's not really ICT strategy. It's just basic market functions. It's called stop losses. After option expiration 2:30 puts. Steve, could you explain what you mean by that? Is it 2:30 your time? Because 2:30 has passed my time. So I'm assuming you're maybe in a different time zone and you're thinking 3:30? Or you're talking about 3:30? At least in my time zone. Which is the New York time zone. ICT is just rebranded terms. Yeah. I mean, honestly though, most teachings are kind of just rebranded terms. Because everybody just interprets things differently, so.
Bruh.
Higher. Well, wish I didn't get out for break even. All right, 329. Let's see if 330 triggers any kind of volume. Honestly, if there's nothing by like 340, I'm just going to call it because there's literally no point in trading. There's probably no point in trading right now, honestly. But I said I would be here, so here I am. Showing up to my massive audience that just watched me freaking lose all day today. God. Alright, there it goes. Pushing for new highs. That's crazy. Going back up there. There she goes. That would have been a nice trade. Skull, it's hard. I won't pretend it's not hard. I do internally lose my mind sometimes. I'm just a great faker. There's not even really a setup that I think can form in the next 30 minutes. Let alone form, enter, and hit profits or losses. Who made money today? And don't lie. Who made money today and who... I mean, if I ask who lost money, nobody's going to actually admit it, but... I have a feeling today is a day that many people lost money. Especially on the short side, obviously. I mean, if you shorted today, you're just ripping your hair out. Blew 2 props and almost a third. Yeah, man. Oh no, no, you are not alone. Nobody's going to admit when they're losing. Well, most people won't admit it. Alright, back to all-time highs, boys. Woohoo! Woo! I'm so excited. Yeah. Well, 335, and we have seen pretty much no uptick in volume. So, guys, there's literally no point. There's not going to be a setup in the next 30 minutes that's even going to be worth taking. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. 9:30, market open to market close. At least most of market open to market close. All right, I won't say that I trade or stream all through the entire market open to market close. Sometimes I will, if the market's actually moving, but today is just so we'll look at that, new highs. There we go. Yay! Ethereum up 6%.